Good morning and happy Saturday, everybody. No cloudy. We got some rain overnight, and yeah, my windows are down in the back. Awesome sauce. All right, I'll get everybody out of bed. I'm up. You don't normally get a morning sky that's like that over there. Pretty sturdy around here. Everything else kind of gray. I like the blue and mixed in. Yeah, I pointed the area out to you, and you looked at me like I was crazy. Now look at you. Good girl. Good girl, Petals. Yeah, she went to bed with Mom at some point last night. I woke up at 4:30 and started editing. Went to bed. I don't know. You can probably tell by the way the video kind of just abruptly ends. I didn't have anything to really talk about, and I don't know. My brain was mush. Took them for a walk, and just kind of enjoyed that. I think I need that sometimes. There's no point in just rambling. Yeah, I still had somehow over 11-minute video, so most of it was in the morning when I've actually got some sleep and I'm, ready to go. There was a couple things, but I can't remember what they were now. Son of a gun. I am on the fence. I think, as much as I hate to spend the $25, I think I'm going to order myself a new cable since I have those new plugs. And it won't break another one. I think I'm going to order a new digital cable for the iPhone, even though the lightning is going to hopefully go away here in another month. Yeah, because I think everybody is posting that September 12th should be the event. Of course, then it'll be another week until you can order by the end of that week. Yeah. So we'll see what kind of delays they have on the backside. And I was correct. The 25th will be the final payment on, I believe, the iPhone 12. You're locked into 2 years. You can't pay those things and those citizen loans from Apple in advance. So basically, you trade it in on your next device. You get a $33 payment. That's what it was last time. What, 33 or 36.62? So I still have like 13 months on, I think, the 13, or is it this one? No, it'd be 13 months left on this one. Yeah. Well, maybe it was the iPhone 13 then. 13. Yeah, because 15 would be coming out. So, okay, so it's not too bad. If I'm still paying an iPhone 12, that would be sad. So, of course, if you go through the carriers nowadays, you're going 36 months. Which, yeah, I don't know how they're doing trade-ins on that. Because I know Mike and I have discussed on which way we buy our phones and stuff. He goes, oh, I can get my phone every year, and you pay 50%. Well, now everything is 36 months, so you got to go a year and a half. Now, granted, not everybody is, crazy like me. There are a lot of us, don't get me wrong, that have to have the newest device every year. It was funny, for some reason it popped in my head. I remember when the iPhone 6S came out, I paid cash. I couldn't upgrade. It was back when Verizon still had... I had unlimited from... I'd gotten one of the mobile card for my Dell computer, and I upgraded that. Finally, I switched out from the computer chip to the phone, which I think was the BlackBerry Storm. Anybody remember those pieces of crap? And I could not use an upgrade. I had to pay it in cash to keep my unlimited. God, that's going back in time. 2015 had to be, because I was with Yahoo at the time. It was after Jody and I split, so not allowed to mention that name online. Power lines, but some more beauty. I'm enjoying coming down further this way lately. It's been pushing this a little bit further every walk. Last night we actually crossed, but then I started hearing there's a house on the corner there. Yeah, I thought I heard an animal, a dog, because the one neighbor on the very corner there, she had her dog attacked down there. That actually went to court because the dog had to have like stitches and all kinds of plugs and stuff, drains put in because of the puncture holes, and the owner finally owned up to the fact that it was his dog and it had gotten those. Sometimes you just need to stop and see things. I don't know what that is, but it's a cute little vine. There's some bees already awake this morning. I don't know what you are. You don't look like a bee. Oh, you are a bee. Huh. I'm honestly kind of surprised. It's 60 degrees out here, and it's brisk. So, alright, guys, come on. Let's see if I can get a picture of this, or at least a video of this, without power lines. My little travelers here. So I was doing some investigation because Shane had texted me if I had gone to McIntyre Wild Park. It's like 30 minutes away. Never been there. Well, these shoes do have some serious traction. That grass is wet. Doing some research on it, and I don't know what the trails look like. It is a dirt trail, and there seems to be several waterfalls. So might do that tomorrow if weather permits. That right there looks like a painting. Wish the zoom would work. This is why the ShiftCam needs to have a zoom toggle. Right there. Looks like a little painting there. Keep in mind if I can get down to this parking lot. There's usually a ton of cars here lately because it's a little storage unit place. But I can get shots without power lines if I just stand in their parking lot. That's pretty. It's one of those ways we used to come. Priya, pick your nose up and move your feet. There you go. Yeah, we used to, when we do our winter trail. These are changing slowly here. These cooler mornings, I think, are starting to activate. It's like two different things, isn't it? I don't think that, unless that's a smaller, newer branch. Are they crab apples? I'm not sure. I don't think they are, though. I'm not sure what the hell they are. We're going to let my phone think about that for a minute, because it's trying to tell me one picture is elm, the other is poison ivy. And I don't think that's right on either end. So we'll wait until we get to a good connection. Because the picture's not even, it's just like scanning the leaves. It's all blurry. I don't know what the hell's going on there. It could be a beta 17, beta 5 glitch. I don't know. Anywho. What was I talking about? I don't remember. But yeah, it's a little brisk out this morning. It feels good. Nice and refreshing. But yeah, last night we just kind of moseyed around. Priya pooped 3 freaking times. I don't know what was going on with that. So it was kind of like I was constantly doing that. Still have it in me to film tonight. It happens. I mean, can't film everything in a day. Okay, guys. No bunny hunts this morning, okay? I saw him. I know he's out there, but you leave him alone. Mateo's worse about bunny hunts than Priya. Priya, as I say that, come on, follow the path. Let's go. Don't worry about the bunny. Mateo, leave the bunny alone. Nope, there's a branch here, Dad. Gotta pee on it. Yeah, in eBay news, we are now, I think, 3-4 items have sold now. I think one of the Osmo 3 sold. 4's still up there. I don't understand why the 4 is not going. ShiftCam, the GoPros, the Sony. I don't think any of the cases have sold though. So they're all for iPhone 13 Pro Maxes. So, at least we got something. Again, the GoPro, I was hoping it would go a little bit more than it did, but still, I think my coworker and I figured out that it was like 15% they took on us on the Sony, so we'll see what they take on the GoPro. But it's still money I didn't have. Just a matter of, Mike's waiting. Once he packs it, ships it, they give a review, then he'll send me that way. I mean, there's no returns, but if something were to be weird, I'm sure he wouldn't screw people over either. That air is fresh. Oh, that was some fun storming we had. It rained like crazy, a little bit of thunder and lightning, and these cloud formations. I think I need to take some pictures of these bad boys. They just look awesome. Film sister peeing. Yeah, he's a little dog like you, Mateo. Hopefully he's not quite as aggressive. Little jerk face. I literally used his bed to bump him in the butt. He turned around and bit his bed. That would have been my hand, and then his teeth would be laying in my hand. What you doing, Priya? You watching the little dog? All right, come on, let's walk. I think it's either starting to rain or this tree is peeing on me. I can't tell which. So let's move, and I'll find out. I love it when they don't fix issues. Yep. We're going to have another really shitty winter. Or I'm going to hook a drain pipe to that damn thing and send it the other way. Good evening, everybody. I actually left work at 4:10. Well, I got done with work at around 4:08, 4:10, something like that. We got a thing not too long ago that all Vision Center labels are supposed to be white. And our former manager is like, oh, isn't those labels on the spinner really cute and orange and yellow? I'm like, oh, So, I made it my mission today to change them all over and change how the labels are actually connected to the spinner. I know, you guys don't care. So we had little peg hooks, and when people go put the glasses back, they'd stab the lenses in the backside with the peg, with the hook. So it was damaging a bunch of sunglasses. So as many of them as I could remove, I did. I went and got Fast Track that was sticky, cut it to size of the labels, and did the whole damn board. There's 37 to 39 frames on each side. There's 4 sides. So I had to cut out a lot of them. Stick a lot of them, and then a whole bunch of them wouldn't stick at the end. Of course, the last one gave me issues, but I think I got it, hopefully. I don't know. When I go on Monday, we'll find out how many of them are on the floor. At least the glasses won't fall. But so that's kind of what my day was. I'm glad I had people come in, though, so I could work on it. We were mildly busy. We had a couple of people not show up, and then a whole bunch of people show up at the same time that didn't belong there. The 11 o'clock showed up. The 12 o'clock showed up and got in front of the 11 o'clock. It was a mess. We made it through, because then I think since the 12 o'clock was done, the 11:30 didn't show up, so it worked out in the end. But depending on weather tomorrow, McIntyre Wild Hike or whatever it's called, that's definitely our game plan tomorrow. Tara's not feeling good, so she's taking the night off. Sick to her stomach, but. So we're gonna watch Happy Death Day when I get back. I had cottage cheese for lunch, and it really filled me up. And I just had some of those pickle Cool Ranch Doritos with the guacamole dip she got me. And yeah, I'm not even interested in eating anything else, honestly. I'm just gonna, just chill the rest of the night. I might snack here and there, maybe. I did have a hamburger for breakfast, so. Well, whatever they were the other night I made. Can't think of the name of them now. And they're not the Impossible Burgers, the other ones. They're name brand. But anywho, they were good. It was a good little breakfast. Now I'm talking about it, I might make myself a burger later on. Because 45 seconds in the microwave with the bun. Oh, it came out so good this morning. And I hit the spot. I had a little bit of energy. Oh, cool. We got a little river running through here. Yeah, there was a lot of rain that came through. A lot of rain. And it's running down here, too. I don't really want to get too much in the grass because I don't want to have wet feet the rest of the night. So far, my feet are dry. So we might just go back up the sidewalk. Surprisingly, the grass isn't super wet. Oh my goodness, that looks so cool. I knew this was going to be a neat shot if I can get out of the way of the power lines. Those damn power lines. I actually thought about putting the drone up, but I just don't fly it ever. Definitely not buying another one. Taking the path less traveled. Playground's over there. Normally we go up the hill. I was wondering why I got a huge smell of it's deodorant, but it's a spray one. I'm like, what the heck? I accidentally was trying to get something out of, I'm trying to find the little GoPro to quarter 20 mount hookups, and I accidentally sprayed myself with my Suave deodorant, and it's like every once in a while all of a sudden I just get smacked in the face with it. I held my arms up to take a picture. Like, what the hell? Oh yeah, that happened. Still, I think they're in my drone bag in the trunk of the car, so I gotta bring that in. Because I wanted to mount the camera actually to the window and just use the tripod. If I can get it to stick, I might actually stick the camera outside one of these, stick it outside and leave it there. Don't know how I'm going to access it, but we'll figure that out. Because the window starts getting rain on it, it screws up the focus. I used ultra wide. I don't know if I got any lightning or not. I'm going to have to check and see. So, the coolness of the air is already starting to go away. It's already starting to get a little crampy out here. Oh, the bugs are out big time. Kind of glad we didn't go through the playground because that's like a really bad area. After rain, the mosquitoes and stuff, they live in that playground. I don't think we're done getting storms tonight because I keep hearing booming. See, now from back here that looks a lot different than it did when I was up further. Oh well, get on video at least. I'm trying to send Mike pictures. I think videos come out a little bit better. More definition.